Hey, welcome back to Ribbon Candy Hooking. I'm taking a video myself today. I'm at Sauder Village. I'm taking one more walk through. We've done quite a few videos here, taking some pictures. I'm just going to walk through with you in the moment and let's see who we can see and what we can see. It's 2025. Aha, I'm doing a video. Look who it is. It's Shannon. I was just doing a quick walkthrough.
Yes, and I interrupted you.
No, that was perfect. Now, let's check out some of these. We haven't looked at any of these exhibits, have we? So what's the theme? What are we looking at here for theme? This is what the room looks like. Okay, this is one of the main exhibits with animals and birds. So we'll take some more photos of these later. I just want to walk you through what the exhibit looks like. And we'll look at some of these in particular later, right? But so there's one main exhibit here of animals and birds. There's Marlene, there's Jessica Troyer, there's Suzanne Wentworth, and there's little Evie right there. We'll go visit with them in a second. So the exhibit is broken into, you can see it's a much larger exhibit, but it's broken into themes. And so this theme is animals and birds that we're seeing in here. And I'm gonna come out here and we want, hey Evie. Video. Hey Jessica. Jessica Troyer, her daughter Evie, Suzanne Wentworth, Marlene. I'm recording a video. And we're just seeing who we can see and what we're doing. And here you are. I'm so sorry. Good to see you. Oh, you were looking at Karen Garby's piece. Let's do that. Karen Garby hooked this David Galshu, right? So what's this one called? This is called Asiatic Garden number 2, right? Is that it? This one here? Yeah. Karen Garby. Karen, this is a gorgeous piece. You killed it. Look at that. I also see over here the Klimt tree. So I think this is Michelle Micarelli's pattern. Yep, Michelle Micarelli's pattern. Tree of Life, Julie Gibson. Another beauty right here. So all beauties. We won't be able to do them all. Hey, Evie. I'm just going to blow through because right now I'm looking at Janine Brosius. Her exhibit is on this back wall here. There's Janine back there. We've done a live show with her. This is stuff from Celebration magazine, so you'll recognize a lot of that from those pages. This is another David Galshu right here. This is hooked. This is called Wise Guys, hooked by Dale Dappridge of Howell, Michigan. Wise Guys, and you see it's a cluster of owls. This is one of mine. This is Ribbon Candy Hooking. This came out in Magpie Times magazine. This is called Doodlebee, and this was hooked by Barbara Cornish. So maybe you recognize this from Magpie Times magazine. There's an area over here that's originals, right? So remember, this is all divided by category. So I'm in the original category here, and you're going to recognize some original rugs. You recognize this from the cover of Magpie, Telling the Bees, and there's a lot of ones in here that we've looked at on the channel before. And again, I will look at some of these. Oh, this one is fantastic. Halloween one. This is called Halloween 2 by Sybil Osika. Of course, it looks like her work, this very fine cut with strong directional hooking in it. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Here is Secret Garden. You recognize that from Magpie Times. And this is a piece called The Poet's Wife. These are both my pieces. And this will be in the upcoming book coming out at Christmas, the Rose book, The Rose's Tale. This is the rose called The Poet's Wife, hooked in velvet, hooked in mohair. And this whole background is pantyhose, right? Pantyhose and potholder loops. This is another showstopper. So let me just attribute this one before we move on. This has got to be... No, I'm surprised. Okay, so this is called Ballet Recital. This is Kathy Donovan of Centersville, Virginia. Another stunner. Lots of applique little roses there. So these are all original designs that you're seeing in here. Celebrations display here. You see Gail Dufresne's very recognizable iguana. Coming toward this one. Let's check this out. Oh, wow. Donna Harkman, of course. I thought the last one was Donna Harkman. Donna Harkman right here. Victorian painted lady. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Now, you know that Donna Harkman is known for faces, but specifically known for doing monochromatic and duochromatic work. Unbelievable. It's just absolutely unbelievable. This one's very different, too. This is maker Jonna Morrison Ritchie. Ross McKinnon Morrison Jr. So this is a portrait, and it says on the tag, "This is my first portrait in rug hooking. I hooked it from a photograph I took of my father more than 25 years ago at the Grandfather Mountain Highland Games." Absolutely beautiful. You notice that plaid background there. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. I'm really struck by this one. I'm struck by all of them, don't get me wrong, right? This is Jennifer Adams of Chesterfield, Montana, Musicians of Bremen. So this is a familiar subject, but done in a very monochromatic way. Great sort of storytelling quality to this piece. Absolutely gorgeous. So you can see, again, broken up into category. Over here is a braiding section. So this is one of the main exhibits. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to turn around and show you some more. But you see, I think these are all done by different people. Let's find out. This one is done by Lisa Kilgow of Hillsborough, New Hampshire. So I'm guessing, since Lisa's from New Hampshire, that she knows Chris McDermott, right, who does a lot of the braiding in this style. One of Chris McDermott's rugs is up there. I know we saw that at the Green Mountain show. Remember, you can press the thing and it plays all the animal songs. This piece here. So we looked at that one a few months ago at Green Mountain. But braiding exhibit that includes floor rugs, wall art. You can see this one got the ribbon here. There's a People's Choice ribbon too. I'm going to show you who got the People's Choice ribbon. Bowls as well. Before we move away from this area, let's just look at a couple of these pieces that we have certainly not seen before. You Know Yourself Troll, Russell Nichols of Green Valley, Arizona, designer Brian Pilkington. Holy mackerel, linen foundation, 100% new and recycled wool, 3 to 6 cut, viewed a book about Icelandic trolls in Reykjavik, had to purchase because there was a troll or two I have to hook. Another troll is coming soon. Holy mackerel. I mean, that is exquisite. So this is Russell Nichols, designer Brian Pilkington of Green Valley, Arizona. Oh my word. Wow. In this piece, I'm going to back up, is called The Year the Reindeer Had Flew. Karen Cormier of Alexander, North Carolina, and this is a pattern by David Galshu. And so let's look at this one. I have to say I have not seen this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll pan back in a minute. Now there are lots of exhibits here, and we have done a lot of videos with vendors. There's lots to see. I'll take some more still videos. Oh, I saw this one and I needed to come check it out. This piece is called, so this has got a People's Choice Fiber Arts Fusion ribbon, and this is Ali Strebel. Oh my gosh. I recorded a video with Ali yesterday, so that'll be up soon too. So Ali Strebel, a combination of number 6, number 4 cuts of wool, embellished with crochet flowers, lace, and applique printed verse, finished edges, and twisted sari ribbon couched to the outside edge. Diane Phillips is always an inspiration with her work. When in doubt, pause. When angry, pause. When tired, pause. When stressed, pause. And when you pause, pray. Oh, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. And you know from the video yesterday in Ali Strebel's stall that she does so much with different techniques and different materials. You know what we're looking at right now is our good buddy Rebecca White Martin's little vignette of the sheep setting up the rug show, and she's got a People's Choice Award. So there we go, well deserved. We looked at this the other day at the McGowan show in Sturbridge, Massachusetts. But here we are again, except this time it's got this important ribbon on it. Beautifully done. Over here is another important exhibit. This is the William Morris exhibit. So you see a theme developing here. William Morris, right? So much to say about William Morris. We've already talked about him a lot on our live shows, and we will continue to talk a lot more. I think this is the Strawberry Thief, his most famous pattern there, different color scheme. These are all absolutely beautiful. And again, I'm just doing a walkthrough. I'm not doing anything individual until we look at stuff together. I take it back. So this is special exhibit William Morris and his wallpapers. And let me just make this a little bit smaller. There we go. So this piece I want to look at because there's a Praddy facet to it. So this piece is Titania Nodell of Sudbury, Ontario. William Morris, it's a Cushing pattern. So yes, it's a Cushing pattern, but then come in a little bit closer and you're seeing the texture on the Praddy, and you're also seeing the color change in the Praddy. So these are like little wheels of colors that change, and man, does that add a lot of interest to this piece. But these are all beautiful William Morris rugs. I hope that you've been here enjoying it. The featured exhibit is celebrating the voices of the Maya women, and this, of course, is an exhibit that talks about the when people take the trips to Guatemala and they learn how to hook with the Maya women, that exhibit is right here. Shannon's checking it out right now. And they are, so far they've done rug making, and we've talked about this exhibit on past shows, and we've loved and adored this work. We talked about it again this year when Rebecca went this past year to Guatemala and was matched with a Maya woman and did the hooking and had the experience. They are expanding to embroidery, so let's go find out about that in just a minute. But this whole exhibit is about the rugs that are made by the Multicolorus group. So including this one, right? And this one. Yeah, that's mine. And let's just come over here real quick. And Rebecca's not here, but her beautiful daughter Caroline is. So this is their booth, and they have been selling some of these rugs, and they've been doing fantastic sales. So we should all feel happy and excited and proud about that these rugs are selling like crazy. And here are some of the ones that are still available, right? So, and they are wonderful prices. If you aren't here to buy them, make sure that you go on their website, Multicolorus, and here it is right here. Look at the price on this rug. If you're saying, is that $116? Yes, it is $116. These are made out of t-shirt materials that got sent down. That they're typically they go through like people buy them here and then donate them to the thrift store, and then they go to the outlet thrift stores, and if they're still not sold, they get sent down to places like Guatemala where they appear in market stalls. And these rugs are 100% made with, I know it's like, really? No, really, t-shirt material. And they are starting a new sort of part. Do you want to be on video, Caroline? Okay, great. I'm going to ask you about this thing in a second. Caroline, let me ask you, because you know more. So this is Caroline, this is Rebecca's daughter. So we're talking about the rugs, and we know a lot about the rugs. We love and revere the rugs, but the embroidery is something new. So they're going to start doing some classes and stuff in Guatemala on the embroidery part?
Yes, they're going to start doing embroidery tours the same way that they have the rug tours. I believe those are starting in the next 2 or 3 years.
Okay, that's amazing. So for example, this is one of the embroidery pieces.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous. So you're seeing some of them here behind Caroline. So if you have already done the Multicolorus tour and you've gone down to do rug making and you're thinking, oh, I wish I could do that again, be looking out, because they will start doing an embroidery version of the same experience. Amazing, right? So let's come over here. Let's just look at a couple more things. This is a group exhibit, and so this is the Crooked River teapots from the Crooked River, Crooked River Rug Hooking, Northeast Ohio. I got to get in on this. I got to get in on the teapots. I mean, are you kidding me? How cute is this? I want to be sure that you see this tag. Holy mackerel. Are you kidding me? Look at these teapots. Oh, come on. They are so cute. So there are some group exhibits here besides the regular exhibits. And this is another special exhibit. Da, da, da. So here's the Haunted Rug exhibit. And so this is our exhibit. There's Barbara over there talking to Suzanne. This is the Haunted Rug exhibit. I'll just walk you through it. This is an sort of advertisement for the next Halloween book coming out in 2026. This is by Mandy Cornish. This is Ribbon Candy Hooking Design, called Exercising the Haunted Rug. After we finished the Haunted Rug book and the 90-something patterns, and I was on my way to a new breakdown, I was losing my mind, and I felt like I needed a religious exorcism to get normal again. So I designed this rug called Exercising the Haunted Rug, and this will appear in the Mystic Carpet, the next book. This is Haley Perry's Dancing Skeleton. Haley Perry from Loop by Loop. This is also in the Mystic Carpet. This is the back cover of the Mystic Carpet. So you'll see a lot of the familiar rugs here that I've done. Halloween Queen. This is Trish Barrett here, The Falling for Fall. That's my Campfire Witch down there. These are all in the Haunted Rug book. Another one that will appear in the Mystic Carpe Mandy Cornish's Halloween Circus. This is one of my needlepoint designs that I drew about 15, 20 years ago. Halloween Menu is in the Haunted Rug. This is another new one by Laura Algett, Basket of Boo. This is her first rug. I mean, come on, this is her first rug. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you, Laura. I love this piece. We're off to a great start. This is Exotic Powders, which is one of my contenders for the cover of the next Halloween book. This is one that I did and I hooked. I absolutely love it. You see the witch going in her pocket after she comes out of the apothecary. Sorry, I'm holding the camera weird. And this kind of rainbow of crazy powders is coming up out of her pocket. What did she buy? What did she buy? This one should be familiar. This is Becky's Scarecrow Crow. This is another one that will be in the Mystic Carpet Knit Witch, all done with sock yarn in the background. This is Becky's, Becky Burrell's Wanda's Delivery Service, Haunted Rug. This is foreshadowing Lisa Sykes to the next book. This is the Pumpkin Tapestry that I've done a video on start to finish, drawing it straight onto the backing, and Lisa Sykes' Deadly Nightshade. This is another one of my new ones that you'll see in the Mystic Carpet, Gramophone Witch. You recognize this one as the cover of the Haunted Rug. Another one that's coming up, Little Witch Theater Company, Mandy Cornish, and that's one of my designs. You're definitely going to recognize these four by Jessica Troyer, right? And this one is Kirsten Gay's, I'm not getting you in it, don't worry, Kirsten Gay's Mischief Night, and then the three that Jessica Troyer designed to complement it. This is one of the great fan favorites, right? Julie Hassler's Under the Cone Witch, formerly known as Bicycle Witch, that she did with this scrubby yarn, right? The scrubby yarns that you use to crochet like a loofah. Hat Head, right? Also in the Haunted Rug book, Hat Head. That's one of my designs. And Colleen Tiefenthal of Beech Nut Studio, Candy Corn Woods. That's a ribbon candy hooking design. I think her daughter did all the embroidery and stuff, all the felt applique with that one. And I'll just flash the rest of them to you. We don't. Oh, this is Maria Barton's that's going to appear. That's a ribbon candy hooking design. You're good. That's going to appear in the next book. But all of these are ones that you will see sooner or later, and some of them are old friends. I've got the table set up here, and I've sold out of the Haunted Rug books. This is the coffee table version, so this is the hardcover version. And on ribbon candy hooking, you can get the Haunted Rug book. You can also get them on Amazon, particularly if you're in another country. We're sold out of the soft covers, but on Amazon or at my shop, you can also get soft covers. This is the hardcover, which is more of a glossy version, just bigger. So this is a big book. It's got like 190 something patterns in it. This is just a fraction of the ones that are there. And can I close with you? Sure. Barbara Cornish. So I'm going to close with you there. Isn't it great at Sauder this week?
It is. It's been amazing.
It's been.
And getting all the detail.
Yeah.
I mean, I know these rugs almost as well as you do.
Yeah, you do.
But I learned so much more.
There was a gallery talk this morning. That's what Barbara's talking about. So I just did a brief walk around Sauder, but as you can imagine, it's so much more. Make sure you watch all of the videos that I've taken while we're here at Sauder, because we've got to head back now. I will see you soon at Ribbon Candy Hooking. Take care, everybody. Make sure you look for all of the videos in this series. They're all with fantastic people, lots of great tips, lots of interesting stuff. I will see you when I'm back home.